From News Channel 15, you're watching News Channel 15 Tonight with Aiden Karcher. This is News Channel 15 Tonight.
Hello, News Channel 15. This is Aiden Karcher, and here's your evening news. On Sunday afternoon, Carmi resident Angela Castleberry was placed under arrest. Carmi police say that they were called to Dollar General around 1 p.m. in reference to a hit and run. Law enforcement say they were able to determine the suspect, 58-year-old Castleberry, and caught up with her at corner of Oak and Conger. She's facing 2 counts of leaving the scene of a crash and another charge of failure to report an accident. Castleberry was booked and processed before being released with a notice to appear. She's due in White County Court for a first appearance on the morning of May 26th. Wayne County Crime Stoppers is seeking the public's help in locating an orange WD-45 Alice Chalmers tractor stolen from Mount Erie. The tractor belongs to Shelby Hutchcraft. Authorities are urging anyone with information about the theft or the whereabouts of the stolen tractor to come forward. Crime Stoppers is offering a reward, and tipsters can remain anonymous. If you have any details that could assist in the investigation, please call or text Wayne County Crime Stoppers at 618-842-9777. Mount Carmel Mayor Joe Judge is asking residents to show respect when conducting business at City Hall. During Friday's Ask the Mayor segment on WSJD, Judge addressed recent incidents involving verbal abuse towards city employees. Judge says multiple situations in recent weeks have involved residents yelling, using profanity, and acting disrespectfully towards staff members over utility bills. He emphasized that City Hall employees are not responsible for unpaid balances and should not be subject to that type of behavior. Judge says that while the city understands financial pressures are increasing, residents must take responsibility for their accounts and treat employees with common courtesy. He also outlined the city's billing policies, noting water bills are due monthly with additional time often provided before service disconnection. The mayor says the city has implemented new automated notification systems to alert residents of high usage, potential leaks, or of pending shutoffs. Judge adds those efforts are designed to help residents avoid costly issues and prevent service interruptions. He says the city is doing everything it can to assist customers, but respect and accountability must go both ways. And the city of Mount Carmel is still working to line up a mosquito sprayer as the early season gets off to an early start. During Friday's Ask the Mayor segment on WSJD, Mayor Joe Judge said the city has been advertising for the position as mosquito activity has already picked up in mid-April. Judge acknowledged the process may have been ideally started earlier, but says efforts began early in March to find someone qualified to handle the job. He says the city reached out to workers in other communities, but scheduling and travel made it difficult, with some only able to spray late at night, something the city wants to avoid. Judge also noted there is a specific window when spraying is most effective. In the meantime, Mayor says that he even began the certification process himself as a backup plan if no one steps forward. The certification requires passing a state of Illinois applicator's license. City officials say they are working to get the program in place as soon as possible as the mosquito concerns continue to grow. With a blood emergency in place throughout the Midwest, the American Red Cross is asking area blood donors to get out and give blood at their next earliest opportunity. In response to the critical need for blood, the American Red Cross will have 2 blood drives this week. The first is tomorrow at the Blue Point Free Will Baptist Church in Wayne County from noon to 6 p.m. Then there will be a blood drive on Thursday from noon to 5 p.m. at the Flora Church of the Nazarene. Donors, especially those with type O blood and those giving platelets, can help bolster the blood supply now by making an appointment to give in coming weeks. Make an appointment to donate by downloading the free Red Cross Blood Donor app, visiting redcrossblood.org or calling 1-800-RED-CROSS. A donor card, driver's license, or 2 forms of ID are required at check-in. Those who give blood, platelets, and these drives will get a $15 e-gift card to their merchant of their choice. After these drives, the next blood drives in the area will be Tuesday, April 21st at the Floyd Henson Junior High, and then Tuesday, April 28th at the Flora High School. That's it for news. Next up is Kyle Peach with weather and Max Gerlach with sports to follow.
Spring is a great time for Jeeps. Lease a Jeep Grand Cherokee L for only $539 a month, or a 2026 Jeep Wrangler. Lease for only $330 a month. Fresh pricing is waiting for you at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. New season, new ride. Steve Faulkner Automotive has F-150s with 3.9% financing for 84 months. Or lease a new Maverick for as low as $388 a month. Go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
At First National Bank of Allendale, we know that winning starts with the right support on and off the playing field. That's why our local lenders make tailored, local decisions so you can score big on your goals. With branches across your community, we're here to help with everything from home loans to business growth. Because when it comes to your future, local lending is a true team effort. First National Bank of Allendale. Local lenders, local decisions.
Welcome back. Time to take a look at your weather forecast. I'm Kyle Peach. Not much showing on radar tonight, but it is going to be a more active weather pattern, it looks like, for us this week, especially later in the week and the weekend. Warm temperatures to start the week and then cooling by the weekend. Certainly looks to be on the way. 80 degrees, our mild high this afternoon, some 12 degrees above normal, just 6 shy of a record high. 70 was our low this morning. That is way above the 45-degree normal. No precipitation in our gauge as of yet. But as we put the maps in motion, you'll see a few passing scattered showers and thunder showers through the area possible over the next few days. Not a whole lot of rain headed our way. As we move into Tuesday night into Wednesday, you can see that weather is passing to our north, but that can pick up a few scattered showers in our area on Wednesday ahead of that front. And then as we move into Thursday, that's when our chance for heavier rain will be coming in. Right now, we don't expect anything severe weather-wise, and through 7 o'clock on Wednesday night, not much rain south of Highway 50, and just a trace amount, really, maybe up to 1/4 of an inch in some locations in our area. But generally speaking, if you see rain through Wednesday night, you've gotten lucky. That's kind of the right way to look at things. Partly cloudy sky overnight tonight, still very mild. Lows will be in the mid-60s. Can't rule out a scattered shower or thunderstorm, especially north of Highway 50. The further north you go, the more instability and the chances for rain. Scattered showers and storms can't be ruled out on Tuesday. Cloudy skies throughout the day. High temperatures, though, look at that, warming into the mid-80s. 86 in Carmine, Mount Carmel, McLeansboro. On Wednesday morning, Tuesday night, again, those scattered showers and storms can't be ruled out. The lows will stay mild in the upper 60s. And then on Wednesday, again, more scattered showers and storms. Again, cloudy skies. High temperatures back into the mid-80s for most of us on Wednesday. Scattered showers and storms possible tonight, though most of us probably won't see any rain. Overnight low of 66, and then our extended forecast. Those scattered showers continue through Wednesday. More numerous showers and storms. We don't think severe coming on Thursday. A little cooler, 78, then sunshine and 85 Friday. We'll watch the storm system coming in on Saturday. Showers and storms more likely then. And look what it does to the temperature. We'll drop into the 40s for lows and the low 60s for highs. More seasonal toward the end of the weekend. That's a look at your forecast. Max Gerlach has a look at sports next. Are you living with chronic conditions or finding it hard to manage your health at home? If you're 18 or older, have a primary care provider through Wabash General Hospital, and live in Wabash, Edwards, White, or Lawrence County, our community paramedics can help. Get support in the comfort of your home, including follow-up care, home safety and medication education, vital sign checks, disease management support, and resource connections. Our certified paramedics will work with your doctor to provide non-emergent care to keep you healthy at home. Ask your WGH primary care provider for a referral to community paramedicine.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide, but that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service. Give us 2 business days. That's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely, and we're protected and you're protected that way.
Hi, I'm Tony. I graduated Wabash Valley College at Mount Carmel, and it was the best decision ever. It gave me the opportunity to go on the air almost immediately. Within about a week of starting the broadcasting program at Wabash Valley College, I was a DJ on 89.1 WVJC, and that on-air experience was invaluable to my future career and hiring potential.
Now, News Channel 15 Sports with Max Gerlach.
This past weekend held a lot of local matchups. To start it off Friday, Wayne City got a win in a Midland Trail Conference matchup over Red Hill 4-1. Flora fell to T-Town 7-1, and fellow BDC member Edwards County also lost their matchup with Richland County 8-1. North Clay won their matchup with Lawrenceville 22-2 in a 4-inning contest. Newton also got a win over West Vigo, Indiana 2-1. On to some scores from Saturday. Carmike-White County lost both games of their doubleheader against Vienna 11-1 and 15-2. Richland County lost to Vincennes-Lincoln 5-3. Hamilton County struggled against Harrisburg, losing 17-0. And North Clay beat Marshall 10-0 in 6 innings. The Flora Wolves lost to Carlisle in a close one, 7-6. And Wayne City lost to Brownstown St. Elmo 5-3. In softball over the weekend, Edwards County starts it off with a win over Richland County 5-4. Flora gets the big win over Cumberland 11-7, and Newton took down South Central 7-3. Mount Carmel got a win over Princeton, Indiana 16-1 in 5 innings. On Saturday, Flora took home the win against Carlisle 4-0. Hamilton County beat Salem 14-12 in a high-scoring matchup before losing to Waltonville Cesar-Valier 5-1. Carmike-White County went 0-2 on Saturday, losing to Goreville 8-2 and Harrisburg 6-3. Lawrenceville beat Vincennes-Reveille 13-0 in 5 innings and then turned around to lose 11-1 in 5 innings to Vincennes-Reveille. In high school girls soccer over the weekend, Richland County lost to Highland 2-1. Then on Saturday, they lost to Mattoon 1-0. Now on to track and field. A lot of local teams competed at the Olney Invite over the weekend. Here is where they finished. Richland County won it all with 120 points. Fairfield came in 6th with 49 points. Flora came in 7th with 48. Newton got 11th with 26. Mount Carmel tied for 12th with 20. And Lawrenceville got last place with 2 points. In college baseball, Wabash Valley College split a doubleheader with Southwestern Illinois College 11-6 and 9-8 in the win, and then loss. Frontier and Olney Central College faced off and also split the doubleheader at OCC, with Frontier coming out on top in the first game 15-1 and then losing the back end of the doubleheader 8-6 in 7 innings. Finally, in college softball this weekend, 2 of our local teams, Wabash Valley College and Frontier, matched up at Frontier for a doubleheader on Saturday, where Wabash took away wins in both games 5-1 and 7-0. Olney Central College had back-to-back doubleheaders on Saturday and Sunday, losing both games Saturday to Lincoln Trail 1-0 and 8-4, then turning around and splitting with Southeastern Illinois College, winning the first game 6-5, then dropping the second with a score of 6-2. And that will do it for tonight's newscast. So for Kyle Peach, Aiden Karcher, and the entire News Channel 15 crew, I'm Max Gerlach, and have a good night.
As a faculty member, Wabash Valley College was the best decision ever. I've always been excited to return back to Wabash Valley as an employee to inspire students the way I was inspired when I went to school here. And what I love is the sense of community that I have with my coworkers and being able to provide that to our students.
My name is Sarah Lingoski, and I'm from Mexico. I think that it was the best decision ever because I found the program really interesting and it was what I was looking for, academic-wise and sport-wise. I think here they try to always help you to grow in the academic part, but also as a person. And I always value that balance. And yeah, it's been great and I have learned so much here. I think it will help me for my future.
Hi, I'm Rhonda Hogeiger. Wabash Valley College is the best decision. I started out as a student here and ended up being a faculty with instructors that were mentors for me that encouraged me to go ahead and get my bachelor's and my master's degree as a non-traditional student, I might add. Then I came back and mentor actually said, come out here to Wabash and adjunct for us. And so I did, and that's how I started and became